All right, let's talk about something pretty much every student has to deal with, getting a job. Is it just about the paycheck, or is there a bigger purpose? It seems like a simple question, right? But how you answer it, well, that could literally set the course for your entire career.
So, let me ask you this. What's the #1 reason students get a part-time job? I mean, for most of us, the answer just pops right into our heads. It's obvious. You got to cover tuition, pay for books, maybe have a little cash for the weekend. It all boils down to one thing: the money. And look, that makes total sense. We all need to get by. But what if? What if that common sense answer, the one we all jump to, is actually holding you back? What if it's blinding you to something way more valuable down the road? And this is where the thinking behind this explainer gets really interesting. It basically throws a wrench in that whole idea. It challenges that fundamental assumption and says, hey, maybe we need to completely rethink why students should be working at all.
Whoa, a student who chases money during their studies will chase money for the rest of their life. Think about that for a second. The idea here is that your student job isn't just, a temporary gig. It's actually a training ground. It's where you form habits. And the mindset you build right now, whether you're focused on learning or just earning, that's probably the mindset that's going to stick with you for life.
So this leads to a pretty huge shift in how you look at things. Is it a job or is it a study? The whole point is to stop seeing them as separate. It's about reframing the entire purpose of your work so that it's actually part of your education, not something you do on the side.
And here's the new definition we're working with. A student's part-time job is basically an extension of your studies. Think of it like this. It's a practical lab for what you're learning in class. It's where the textbook theories meet the real world.
And this really breaks down the difference, doesn't it? You've got the employee mindset on one side, focus on the wage, it's just a way to earn money, totally separate from school. Then you have the student mindset. Here, the focus is on learning. The job is a way to study society. It's not separate from school, it's a direct extension of it. Two completely different worlds.
Okay, I get it. This all sounds good in theory, right? But how do you actually do it? How do you make it happen? Let's get into the practical side of things, how to really connect this work to your future. So it's not just about clocking in and out. There's a real strategy here, a 4-step process. First, you gotta choose a job in your field. If you're studying food science, go work at a food company. Makes sense. Second, observe like a researcher. Take notes. Document what's happening. Third, apply those insights. Take what you see at work and use it to find things you'd never learn in a classroom. And finally, step 4 is to elevate your academic work. Imagine writing your graduation thesis with all this incredible real-world experience. You're going to blow everyone away.
All right. I can hear you thinking, this is all great, but I still have bills to pay. And you're right. So let's talk about the elephant in the room, the money. How do you even bring up the question of pay?
Well, the way most people do it, honestly, it sends all the wrong signals. It can immediately make a potential employer think you've got the wrong priorities, and that's not a great first impression.
Think about it. The first thing you ask is, how much will you pay me? That just screams, I'm only here for the paycheck. An employer might start to wonder, is this person really invested? Or are they just going to be watching the clock all day?
Now contrast that with this. Instead you say, pay me what my work is worth. Wow. Just feel the difference. That is pure confidence. It completely shifts the focus from what you get to what you give. You're telling that employer, my goal is to bring value here, and I trust that you'll see that and compensate me fairly. That's a total game changer.
So what's the payoff for thinking this way? It's huge, and it goes way beyond just an hourly wage. You're not just earning cash, you're literally investing in your future self.
Just look at what can happen. Your boss might become a mentor. They might even help you out with tuition. You get incredible material for a thesis that stands out. You might even land a job offer before you even have your diploma. And you're building a reputation for being diligent and focused. These are the things that launch a career, not just an extra $1 an hour.
And here's the kicker. This isn't just advice for while you're in school. This is a mindset for life. It's a foundational philosophy for your entire career.
Your student job, it really does set the trajectory. It's like planting a tree. The habits you form now, prioritizing learning, focusing on contributing, they're the roots. And that pattern of growth just keeps compounding over your entire life, opening up doors you can't even imagine right now.
So, I'll leave you with this one question to really think about. Is your job right now just a job? Or is it an active part of building your future? Is it just a paycheck, or is it a purpose? Something to think about.